A mess.
Did the person steal anything?
Yes, he stole my record player and my TV. Now we can't watch TV.
This is terrible.
Why me? Nobody has ever stolen anything from me before. I'm not rich.
You'd better call the police.
Oh, you're right. Hello, police? I'm not sure I want to eat this.
Go on. Bite it. You've never tasted a sandwich like this before. It's good.
Well, okay. Okay, I've bitten it.
Yes, yes. Now chew it.
All right. I'm chewing it.
You bit it. You chewed it. Now you know. Isn't it good?
Well, you were right. It isn't like any sandwich I've tasted before.
Yes, yes. Another bite. Bite it again.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
Fine, thanks. I want to invite you to dinner tomorrow night. Can you come?
Yes, I'd be happy to. What time?
Can you come at 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock? Are you sure I should come so early? I've come at 6 o'clock before to find the door locked, and you still at work.
But you came at 6 o'clock last Monday, and I was here.
But that was a holiday. You didn't work.
You're right. Okay, please come at 7 o'clock. Is that better?
Yes, it is. I'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
There. Now it's your turn.
Here's my play.
Ah, I've won.
You have? How did you win?
Well, look.
You're right. Good playing.
Thanks. But you've still won most of the games tonight.
Well, yes, I have. But you won that hard game last night.
But that was just luck. Yeah. Hey! All right.
What happened?
My team beat the other team.
Really?
Yes. They've beaten every team they've played this year.
Wow.
I think they could beat any team if they play like they played tonight. Yay!
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking chicken and steak on a grill.
It smells good. Tell me, how did you start the fire?
This fire? First, I put charcoal in the grill. Then, I put lighter fluid on the charcoal. And then, I lit the charcoal with a match.
Did you light it in one place or in many places?
I lit it in many places. I've always lit it in many places, so it would burn in many places.
Look at those birds.
They're flying very high.
Yes, they are. Where have they flown from?
They've flown from the north part of the United States.
And where are they flying to?
I don't know. More birds flew over this place last year. There aren't so many this year. I wonder where the others are. Hi,
What do you have there?
I have some oranges.
May I have one?
Sure. Here. Have more than one.
Gee, thanks. Now how many have you kept?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. So enjoy your 4 oranges.
4? Wait a minute. You gave me only 3.
But I have 9 oranges, and I kept 5. So you must have 4.
But I don't. I have 3.
3 plus 5 equals 8. Where's my other orange? Did they cheat me at the store?
Look in the bag.
Oh. Here it is. I have it.
Good.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Hey, you're leaving early today.
No, I'm not. I usually leave at this time.
What time is it now?
It's 8 o'clock.
What time did you leave yesterday?
I left at 9 o'clock.
So you're early today, right?
No. I've left at 8 o'clock every morning this month. But yesterday was different. Yesterday was a holiday, so I left the house late.
Oh, I see. Do you swim here often?
Yes, I do. I've already swum here 3 times this week.
Really? That's a lot. I swam here yesterday, but I didn't see you.
That's right. I didn't swim yesterday. I was shopping.
Hey, guess what? I'm Shaggy Tudo, and I'm the other guy. The other guy's Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse. That's right, and we want you to remember where to go for the greatest podcast, the greatest interviews, and the greatest tips on how not to be molested. That's right, right on Carnival Spirits. It's a YouTube channel. Put CARNIVAL Spirits, and you'll get right to it.
Carnival Spirits.
Subscribe! Know what I'm saying?
Carnival Spirits. Carnival Spirits.
Man, fuck that Ouija feller. Can't stand him, but I'm gonna give it a listen.
Chapter 17.
Get a life, little bitch. Get a life. Get some ice, little bitch. Get some ice. Get your weight up, bitch. Get some rice. Get a life, little bitch. Get a life. Hold up. What the fuck is you talking about me? They don't know nothing about weed. These motherfuckers ain't shining like me. Diamonds are water like Fiji. Came out the gutter, I got a degree. You got to study to see me. These motherfuckers ain't got it like me. That's why she tryna get near me. Really been feeling like Jason. I'm in this bitch with Freddy. I got your bitch in my basement. We bout to eat spaghetti. Couldn't give less of a fuck if you feel me. Know someone realer than tell them to kill me. Rappers you listen to snitching and squealing. How in the fuck do you find it appealing? Rather be dead with my brains on the ceiling. So many haters be all on my dick. I'm about to have to start charging them rent. I need a real estate agent for this. Change your address cause we know where you live. Need some advice on me, I got a tip. I'm about to tell your ass just what it is. Go ahead and wipe my name off of your lips. Then I'ma tell you what you need to get a life, little bitch. Get a life. Get some ice, little bitch. Get some ice. Get your weight up, bitch. Get some rice. Get a life, little bitch. Get a life. Why in the fuck are you watching my moves? You know that you cannot do what I do. Nothing I do is affected by you. I am not paying attention to you. Rappers that hate me, they wanna be cool. People in comments, they wanna be rude. I do not care for your attitude. You cannot breathe in my altitude. Shit that I've been through will shatter you. You cannot fathom the magnitude. Why does me glow when I'm mad in you? Why does me glow when I'm sad in you? Take you a walk, you can have my shoes, but you couldn't do what I had to do. Homie, my struggle would baffle you, but luckily I have a plan for you. Get a life, little bitch. Get a life. Get some ice, little bitch. Get some ice. Get your weight up, bitch. Get some rice. Get a life, little bitch. Get a life.
What is going on, y'all? SCOTTY2BALLZ up on here. Carnival Spirits. We are live this Saturday afternoon on the BeastMasteR show. As you can tell, BeastMasteR is still not here at the moment. But hopefully by next week, possibly, he will be back in effect, taking over his show again. I've been doing the last couple weeks, filling in for him while he's doing what he needs to do. So much love to everybody out there in the fucking metaverse that's been fucking with Carnival Spirits. Still checking the shit out. Shout out to the chat here. See, we got Mr. Don Chaos, Young Jake Jekyll, motherfucking Kyle, Irate, what's up? Ivy Killas, what's up? Callie Green, my fucking brother, man. I hope you're doing good, bro. And Jason Shipley. I love that fucking little avatar there. But anyway, man, this has been a pretty busy week. I do have a couple special guests. Okay, is that better? Because I think my fucking mic cut out there. I'm sorry. Man, Callie, I'm sorry, bro. That fucking sucks, man. I feel really bad. Miss you, bro. I really do. Really miss you. And you always got friends, always, brother. So, you're more than welcome to come and hop on if you want to talk and chat and stuff, man. Always. We got brand new fucking album that just fucking dropped. Not just dropped. It kind of feels like it just dropped because I actually just got the fucking physical, like, what, day before yesterday, of Yum Yum Bedlam. It's finally here, like, physically. You know, I've heard it for the past fucking week. But having the physical copy in my fucking possession is, like, fucking dope. This this album. I want to talk about this album, but I want to fucking have my guests up on here, so hopefully they'll be joining here pretty soon. Because we got a lot to talk about, a lot of little fucking segments I want to do. So, but they are fully involved in this album. One of them is anyway. One of my guests, big part of this album. So. Hopefully we will see that here pretty soon. I do want to talk about, let's see. I haven't even looked through the booklet yet. I've seen a lot what was posted up online and stuff. People have been like sharing, like, you got the ad book and the back of the ad book. All this fucking dope fucking Tom Wood fantasy art. I haven't delved into it though. And then we got the big fucking book. I'm guessing they have lyrics in here. I heard they had lyrics. I'm not positive though. Oh yeah. Something I do want to point out. When I first was listening to this album, the Jokestas on the physical is called Slapnut, like on fucking Spotify. And I'm gonna bring my fucking first special guest up in here because we're gonna fucking talk about this. What's up, Darby?
What's up, SCOTTY2BALLZ?
We got Darby O'Trill in the motherfucking house, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing really good, man. I'm doing really good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. We got a lot to talk about with what's going on with you, man. I just saw your post on Twitter yesterday saying, you know, if you want to hear fucking Piecemeal in its originality, the way it is, because you fucking remixed that. And what's the other album you remixed for LSP?
The Piecemeal and the Remains.
And the Remains.
Yeah. Those are the first two projects that Devereaux and I put out together. And with the current, you know, I just signed with LSP. So we're going to re-release Piecemeal as a deluxe edition, as like the complete, is remixed, remastered, you know. I guess it's just mainly remastered, but it's like the best tracks off of Piecemeal and the Remains. So that's going to be coming out really soon through LSP. So the OG versions of both those albums are going to be gone, cut, destroyed.
So do you still have physical copies available for people to get?
I do not. The homies Team MUJ, they have a couple copies. If you personally need a copy, Scotty, I got you.
I do, man.
I will get a copy to you.
I know TJ had a couple of them, but he wasn't budging on giving any to me.
No, I'll hook something up for you, man.
Awesome, dude.
But yeah, so Team MUJ actually has the last few physical copies. I don't know what their plans are to do with those in the future. You know, we might do another giveaway or whatnot with those. But yeah, Devereaux and I on our own pushed out a couple hundred of the original CD. So, you know, those are out there. And if you got it, you know, it's going to be rare or whatever soon because that new boy's coming. And the remastered version of it, it blows away the OG. It sounds so good. So I'm really
That's fucking awesome, dude. I mean, I'm excited, man. We haven't even really talked since you signed to LSP.
Yeah.
You know, when I heard that announcement, you and fucking Devereaux going to LSP, that was exciting, man. It's so cool seeing people that I fuck with, like, going to that next fucking level, you know?
Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
And LSP has been fucking around forever. Fucking Scum is the man. I fucking love Scum, man. A good fucking guy right there.
Hey, man, Scum is one of the realest, most genuine people in this fucking game, you know? And for me, it's like an honor. It's a dream come true. Like, I've been going around. I say this all the time, but, you know, like, I've had a fucking LSP tattoo on my arm for, like, you know, a while now, like 9 years or whatever, 9-10 years. So, like, to come as a fucking huge fan of Scum and Dark Half and Smalls and Insane Poetry, like the whole LSP movement, you know, like, to come as a fan of that and to be able to, like, re-release Piecemeal and then put out our brand new album on the L, like, it's such a fucking honor. I'm so proud to be here, and I'm just like, I'm really looking forward to just like kicking the wicked shit, you know, because that's what we do around here. Just
I'm really excited to I'm excited that. Are you working on you got the deluxe edition coming out? Are you working on a brand new fucking album already?
Yes,
What's going
sir.
on with that, man?
So actually, the past 3-4 days now, I've been, locked up, basically studio life type shit, like recording the new album called Gully. It's 18 tracks. It's straight fucking like, it's my like ode to the old school, like old school horrorcore wicked shit. I grew up bumping obviously like ICP and shit, and like Scum, Dark Half, Bedlam, LU Cypher, like shit like that. So like the last song on the record is called In the Veins, and a lot of the time if I'm making like a rap song, I guess, where it's punchlines, the punchlines are gonna be references to like shit that I know, like underground music and shit. So I'm like tossing out like names of albums as punchlines and shit. So yeah, I'm super hyped. But yeah, Gully, it's coming out early next year on LSP. 18 tracks, fully produced by Devereaux. We've got 4 or 5 features. I gotta look at the board again, but we got some really dope features on there. I'm hyped, man. And Devereaux produced it. I mean, it's gonna be fire.
Absolutely, man. Fucking speaking of Devereaux, man. Devereaux is our other special guest. Just waiting for him to fucking see my message saying, "Here, we're ready. We're ready for you to hop on too, bro." So, yeah, I got a lot to talk with Dev about. I mean, dude, Yum Yum Bedlam dropping. I can't even tell you how fucking proud I am of fucking Devereaux with this album, man.
Yeah, man.
Tell me, what do you think about Yum Yum here?
Honest, bro, I love the album. It's just what I personally needed at this time. I love the direction of it. Like on the first listen, there was only one song. I just talked to MUJ about this last night. There was one song where it's like, what the fuck? And it wasn't even necessarily because of like the beat or the lyrics or anything. It's because in Heart and Soul, when the fucking hook starts coming in like halfway through the verse, it just catches me so off guard and I don't know what to pay attention to. But like I read, like I just got my copy in yesterday. So I read through the book and like I fuck with the lyrics, I fuck with the song, but it's just hard to listen to. But I fucking love the album. I think they picked, Dev and Shaggy. I think Kuma, Straight Jacket, and Mike P were the other producers. But I like all the beats. There's a little drama with a certain beat on the song, or on the album, the gangsta codes or whatnot. But
I
like
you hear Violent J at the beginning. I'm taking my beat back.
yeah.
Like, yeah, and Gangsta Code. I love the original. When fucking Boondocks did it. That was one of them stick out tracks. It's a great song. Boondocks killed that. Jelly Roll. But fucking hearing Violent J do some shit over it is awesome too, man.
Yeah, for sure. Fucking Clown Drippin', like Wretched's probably my favorite song of the second deck at the moment. It just knocked out like Fury. But honestly, like I've probably listened to Yum Yum like 50 or so times now, like in its entirety, and I love it, man. Because obviously, like that's the type of music like beat wise and shit that I fuck with. So like hearing dudes like I idolize or whatever rap on that same type of shit is super cool because they fucking school it, It's a modern fucking ICP record. Like I said this last night, like when the Clowns drop albums, it's usually reflective of like the soundscape around them. They take like popular sounds and they make it like their own. And I've been saying like the album kind of gives me like Wraith of Shangri-La vibes, not necessarily in sound or whatever, but just like the vibes, It's still wicked shit, but it's got kind of like a bounce behind it.
Right.
And there's that one song, Panic Attack, which interpolates Mother Mother by Tracy Bonham. Like that shit's so crazy. That's like some Jekyll Brothers style shit, like with another love song, like kind of ripping the fucking Beck Jackass joint. So they took
I didn't know that. I knew other songs were taken from other songs, but the Panic Attack is taken from Tracy Bonham. What song?
It's called Mother Mother.
Mother. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like an old 90s song, like some chick sings it. But like if you listen to the guitar, it's the same guitar, and then like the breakdown in the hook when Jay's like dun dun panic attack, like that's like direct like reference to that song, which is cool, you know? Like I love like how ICP's always kind of like taken like cadences and shit from like kind of rock songs and made them rap songs, you know? I think that's really fucking dope. I love
it's
that.
awesome. It's awesome just being familiar with some of these tracks. You're like, oh, I remember that song. It's cool that they're throwing it back. And they've always done this too.
Yeah.
This isn't like something just brand new to this album. They've always thrown it back to, you know, what they grew up on and stuff. And
100%, man. And I like what's
Go
up?
ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no, I just sorry, I kind of ramble sometimes, you know, like when I get in a train of thought.
Oh, me
I
too.
Just kind of keep going.
It's all right.
But like I like how you know, they've got references like to old school shit, like I think it's Clown Drippin', where it's like that carcass you ran is now the dead body man's, and it plays that dun, 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 from Dead Body Man. That shit's so fresh. And even on the Hollow Wicked joint, have you heard that? Fun?
Yep.
Yeah, when Shaggy says something about chicken hunting and you hear the little sting in the background.
Yeah.
It's so dope. And then like the We're Not Sorry If We Tricked You on the Jokestas or Slapnut or whatever it's called.
Right. Yeah.
And what else is on there? There's some other shit. Oh, the Joke You Mind shit on Insomnia. So fire, man. It's so fire.
That's so dope, man. And I know there's like a little break in the album. I can't recall where right at this point, but you know, in Fred Fury where it goes dun 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 dun, it's on this album too.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
I think what the fuck is that? I know what you're talking about. I can't recall the song at the moment either.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it's at, but it's like right before Fury kicks off on Fred Fury. But it's that fucking noise is there too, and I'm like, oh shit, it sounds like Fred Fury right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've been constantly listening to it, like I haven't really been skipping tracks at all on this album.
Yeah, man.
I do agree. Heart and Soul is kind of hard to get jiggy with, but I know the original song. I didn't really listen to it back in the day either, but fucking solid album though.
Yeah, 100%.
Here Comes the Carnival, just right after the intro.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, why didn't Don't Touch That Flower come right after the intro? You know, it would be more introducing Yum Yum Flower, you know?
Yeah.
But it's all right the way it is. You know, it fucking came back in the end. And
yeah, I really don't find any issue. Because, I mean, you look at Bang Pow Boom, like Bang Pow Boom, the title track's the very last song.
Absolutely.
What other on the Wraith, you know? I mean, Walk Into the Light, nah, that's not really introductory towards the character. Right. It's not until like the second to last song on Shangri-La that you get to know like what the Wraith is, you know?
Right.
So that's nothing new, is having that as kind of like a late burn, because I mean, you listen to the intro, you get kind of the idea and shit, like,
right.
Yeah. What the fuck? But yeah, I think it's set up like it flows really well because it's a long album and the songs are pretty long, but like as I've kept listening to it, I've like noticed that less and less, like everything, like it sounds really good, like together and shit. Has a good like, flow to it.
I know one of people's biggest beef about it was the producer tags being on it. And I saw fucking Shaggy the Airhead had a post like in the Psychopathic Museum the other day, and it's like, we didn't put that shit on there. You know, we sent our shit off and they added it in. The engineer did.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I fucking love it. I love hearing fucking Devereaux in there and Shaggy the Airhead on the beat. You know, I love hearing that shit.
Yeah, man. So like it's the modern day, man. Like that's just how shit goes now, you know? The game's changed, the way it's played has changed, you know, like back in the day, like you were able to kind of pick up on a producer like by their sound or whatever, but nowadays it's like you gotta have like something to like stand out a little more. And when you hear like Devereaux or Shaggy the Airhead on the, it's a seal of quality, you know, like the clowns are fucking with the best right now, like that, like that's what it is, you know. I get it, like whatever, like it's jarring to people, but it's literally, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
It's
see,
really,
I don't even see it as jarring. I think it's like, oh, that's shit.
yeah,
In
there's
my
like,
head.
there's beat tags all over all sorts of fucking songs. It's just sometimes, you know, the beat tag isn't necessarily like the producer's name. It's like a sound that they have, you know, or just like something like that. But yeah, I don't know. People like to complain about shit. To each
Oh
their
yeah.
own, you know. If you don't like it, you don't really gotta listen to it. It's all good.
Right.
But I don't think that ruins an album.
Well, absolutely not, man.
Yeah.
This album is fucking solid, you know.
Yeah. I think it's just jarring because like people haven't heard it before, but
Yeah, not on a fucking clown release. But you know, you heard Yum Yum's lore, and you had some of that shit on there too. So
yeah. So I mean,
I fucking love lore. I can't wait to hear the fucking seeds
yeah. Same.
of Yum Yum.
Wait,
over
you
the
said
next year.
You said you like the lure?
Oh yeah, I like lore.
All right, dope. Yeah, me too, bro. Every time I talk to someone, they're like, nah, it's not for me. I'm like, it's for me. I liked it, you know.
And like all the songs people hated on the album, I fucking love the most, you know.
Yeah, man.
Like the track with Alien Ant Farm, I fuck with that.
Yeah, I like that song. I think that song is crazy, you know. Candyman, I'm pretty sure that's a Mikey Clark beat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, that and I've Had It Worse. That's a fucking banger. That's a death joint. Fucking Smell of the Rain, Ding Ding Doll. Like, I like all that shit. Loyalty, you know?
Yeah.
I think all that shit was dope, you know? I like how, like, the clowns are rapping these days. Like, they have a really crazy, just, like, off the wall, like, flow, like, experimental shit right now.
Right.
It's cool, man. It's a good time.
It is a good time, man. Seen a lot of pictures of Jay with his new girlfriend recently, and he looks happy as fuck, man.
Yeah, man, he looks good, bro. I'm
He
happy
looks really good. You know? His new girlfriend is actually the voice of Yum Yum.
It's Lainey Chantel.
Lainey Chantel.
Yeah, she's like a makeup artist or something.
Yeah, like professional, like Hollywood.
Yeah, that's super. I mean, it makes sense. You got a guy who paints his face every day. Like,
absolutely,
might as well be with someone who can do that shit proper.
Right. Yeah, make sure you don't have to do it himself.
Yeah, man, for real.
You'll see the background here behind us and behind me. This is actually part of the album artwork by Tom Wood Fantasy.
The fucking Yum Yum Secret Garden.
Yum Yum Garden. It's like behind the disc. That's gonna fucking glitch out, but yeah, if you're wondering why the background looks like this.
Dog, the album packaging is so fresh. Like, I like that they put all the lyrics and shit in the book. They got the ad book, you know. There's fucking ads for like Chapter 17, Tom Wood,
I haven't even looked through it yet, dude. I literally just got the physical like 2 days ago, and
yeah,
I've been kind of waiting. Yeah, they got fucking Walking Home.
Yeah.
Little ad here. Shaggy and the Creep Show, Tom Wood Fantasy Art. Oh shit, they got a fucking Escape Driver on there. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
which is Kuma's band.
Yeah,
they have a release out. What the fuck's it called? Run or something like that? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I fucked with it though. It was good.
Yeah.
Chapter 17 drip. Whoop dub. That fucking shit right there,
bro. Our boy Young Strife is the one that designed that little panel or whatever, that ad. He's the one that does all our video work and shit.
That's the shit, man. And just seeing official Psychopathic Records producer on there. God, man.
That's all. Come on. And look at the page behind it, bro. It's like them showing love. Yeah, bro. So far. So well deserved, you know. Motherfuckers getting their shine, you know. Because I know both them dudes like work their ass off and like produce some fucking bangers, you know. So that's super fucking dope to see. It's dope seeing like producers get their shine, because the producer is the fucking backbone, the bass, everything of the fucking song. Without the beat, you don't have the song, you know? The rhythm is what drives the fucking music. So
Absolutely.
you gotta fucking give the producers the love and the credit they deserve, because I mean, without them, there ain't fucking hip hop music, you know?
Right. Absolutely, dude. Shaggy was. I had reached out to Shaggy also to appear on the show today. But he's busy this weekend. So hopefully when TJ gets back into doing the show, he can get Dev and Shaggy on together and they can all tackle the fucking album together. That would be the shit.
Yeah, man. That dude stays busy, man. He's constantly. I mean, bro has his own fucking his clothing company.
Yeah.
He fucking raps. He's got out like Waking Up's out right now. If you haven't heard that, go peep that. You know, fucking Grin to the Grave is coming out. I know he's got a show coming up in Idaho on the Say It to Your Face tour. You know, like that dude stays fucking busy. But that's why motherfuckers are beaming. You know, you stay busy, you stay working, you're gonna reap the benefits. You know.
Absolutely, man. Speaking of touring, what you got coming up?
So right now, Bury the Living with Damian Quinn is in the works. We're trying to figure out the day on that and everything. There was a show booked next month in Texas, but the promoter, who's our homie Nairo, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with him or not, but
absolutely.
Yeah, he's currently going through some medical type shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that show necessarily, but as soon as we get information, you know, everyone's waiting for him to feel better. You know, health comes first. So I actually talked with Cody Manson last night, and we're gonna try to figure out some shows coming up. There's 2 tour talks for next year. I can't really dive too deep into them because it's still like stages, but there's like a West Coast tour and a Midwest tour that we're talking about. And then I think in January I'm doing a show in Michigan. And yeah, we're just doing like spot shows right now until we get the tour set up. So if anyone out there is watching it and is trying to book Devereaux and I on a show, hit us up. You know, we'll work something out. We're easy to work.
I'll tell you who needs to fucking book you guys. You guys need to be booked for the fucking Last Clown tour.
Yeah, that would be fire, man.
That would be the shit, man.
That would be super dope. You know, I'm down for it. I'm down for any type of fucking anything. I'm trying to get on the Gathering next year. You know, the Gathering of Dreams. During that seminar, you know, he was saying like they're gonna have a horrorcore stage, and right now, when it comes to horrorcore, we're climbing up there. You know, we're up there. Like,
absolutely.
This new album is gonna shut shit down, bro. We got a really good fucking album about to come out. Like just straight fucking like wicked shit, but like new, you know, the modern.
Right.
We took the old school, like you'll hear the old school influence in it, but we took that formula and we fucking injected it with some secret sauces. So yeah, so we got.
That's exciting, man. I'm really proud of what you're fucking doing right now.
Hey man, and to hear that come from you, man, you're a fucking legend in this shit, you know.
Shit, dude.
It's dope, man. So that means a lot coming from you, for real, man. I appreciate that. It's dope that like you guys are out here, you know, you're putting on for the culture, you know, like keep making fresh content, you know, like.
Well, it's crazy because we've been doing this shit for so many fucking years, like coming up on 10 years.
Yeah,
we started, you know, me and TJ doing like in the tunnels interviews with like just fucking cats we grew up on back, and just looking back 10 years, it's exciting to see what we've done, but it just feels like there's so much more to do too, you know.
Hey man, you know, that's a good way to look at it because you've done so much, so you've made so many memories, you've made such an important mark. But you know there's so much more fresh shit you can do. Like that's never a bad fucking thing, knowing like, yo, we can also do this and it'll be fresh as fuck, you know, like that's a fucking good thing.
Right. I mean, we see a lot of newer YouTubers and stuff come up and they're fucking doing awesome, fucking fantastic. And it would be dope if they would like provide a platform for underground artists and stuff to come on and talk about the culture. It's we got to keep the culture going.
Yeah, man, 100%. That's that's the main reason why I love doing this shit is because it's all about the fucking culture. It's all about like horrorcore, the wicked shit. It's not as like busting as it was like back in the early 2000s and whatnot. When horrorcore.com was around and like
Right.
there was 5 million fucking different Juggalo websites. Like now, like I can only think of one, maybe two. Like off top, there's like Fago lovers, and then there's like assorted groups like the Catacombs and shit that are and like you guys, but like what websites are out there at this moment, like really putting on for the culture. So it's dope that there is like on YouTube, channels like you guys that are like, yo, come here and talk and shit. Because I've been on here before with Cali Green. I did it in the tunnels like fucking a few years ago.
Callie says, wasn't Darby's first interview with Carnival Spirits?
Yeah, 100%. That's what
I remember that shit.
Yeah, man. It's so fucking dope, man. Like it's dope. You gotta have a platform for the culture, because without that, the culture's gonna fade away. Can't have that.
Absolutely not, man.
Sorry, I just rambled real quick.
Oh, and Chaos has been killing the interviews too. He's had you on a couple times, right?
Yeah, I have spoke with Don Chaos. Shout out Don Chaos, the homie, the Karma millionaire.
Absolutely, man.
Oh yeah, man.
I originally played the Ouija video in the beginning because today is in fact Ouija Mac's fucking birthday. So happy birthday to Ouija Mac. Not only that, there's also another celebration happening today. Me and my wife are celebrating our 20th anniversary.
Oh shit.
Which is fucking incredible and like makes me feel super old. And I just don't hear about people celebrating 20 years being married that often nowadays,
Yeah, man.
So I got to pat myself on the back for that one. And
hey, big congrats, man. That's awesome, bro, for real.
So we're going to have a fucking, we're going to go to a bonfire tonight and, should be pretty lit.
Hell yeah.
Watch some crazy ass teenagers. I don't know. We'll be fucked up. It don't matter.
Hey, man. Just live it up. Celebrate it. Cherish the fucking moment. Make a new memory, Make another reason to celebrate. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. So that's exciting. And there's all kinds of anniversaries around this time, man. Wraith fucking turned 19 yesterday.
Yeah, man. That made me feel old as fuck.
Yeah, fucking 19 years, dude. I mean, I remember when it fucking came out. Like 2 weeks before it came out, we went to the haunted house tour in Kansas City because they were doing like a haunted house tour and they were handing the Wraith samplers out. We went to the haunted house. Of course, we were like one of the only Juggalo people that were going through this haunted house, and they were about to leave, and fucking Jay was up on the balcony and was like, "Hey, it's some Juggalos," and then so we like finally got to where they were at, and they fucking pulled us over the barricade. Me and my wife and Jay and ABK smoked a joint together and just fucking talked, and it was just so fucking awesome that they were about to leave, because there wasn't a whole lot of Juggalos, but we were there and we fucking kicked it for a minute, something I'll never fucking forget,
That's super fresh, man.
Just
real.
One of them. Let me see if I can pull up I got my book. Yeah. My photo album here. My wristband here for that fucking tour. If you can read that.
So fire.
Oh, and it fucking.
Oh shit. This
But yeah,
that's
that
tight,
was
man.
from the Wraith Shangri-La Haunted House tour that, kicked off right before fucking Wraith dropped.
Yeah.
And we were at the gathering that year. Dude, that whole era was so fucking awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
Some old school fucking flyers here.
I got that fucking that old Bizarre one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was just an exciting era, man. Fucking Tales from the Lotus Pod had just fucking dropped the year before that. And
yeah, man. The
Very next
I
message will
was
be
I was like 9 or 10 when Shangri-La came out, but that's when I have first like found out about ICP as like a fucking child and shit. Because there was a place down here called Specs Music, and they had like a cardboard cutout for Shangri-La in there, and I remember seeing it, and I remember seeing the album cover. I'm like, man, that's so fucking cool. Like, what is that? And then I finally like heard it, and I had heard like Halls of Illusion first, so I was like familiar with who ICP was. And I remember being like around that age and talking about it, and my parents being like, "No, you can't not. There's no fucking way. You're a child. Like, leave that shit alone." But yeah, I remember like ended up getting that shit and falling in love with it, you know. And then a little bit after that, like it was around that era when the Backyard Wrestling video game came out. And I remember getting that and being like, oh, fuck, this is so fire. Like,
that was the whole reason I bought a PS2 was to get that fucking game, man. Absolutely.
I mean, that I'm not going to sit here in front. That game was hard as fuck to play. And I felt like every time I tried to do anything, I just got my ass kicked. So I would just play it like on 2-player and just always choose Jay or Shaggy and just like beat the shit out of someone else that wasn't doing anything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just to be able to play as ICP. Yeah, man. Shangri-La though, like just like looking back on that shit, like fucking the image of it, you know, of the Wraith itself, the fucking how the clowns looked, you know, the homies video, like all that shit. Zug Island, you know, that was a fucking dope time, man.
Fucking classic, man. Fucking love Zug. I wish they'd come out with something.
Man, Zug Island's super fresh, man. That Cracked Owls album, classic. I want that shit on vinyl, for real.
Oh yeah, that should be on fucking vinyl. Actually,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like, where the fuck is the Zug love, man?
I got fucking Zug love, big Zug love.
Hell yeah,
I'm a Zugalo.
Hell yeah.
All right, dude, we're gonna take a quick. I gotta take a pee break, but I'm gonna throw one of your fucking videos up. We're gonna get into some Mindful of Lives. Okay, flies, not lives. Mindful of Flies. Kind of a little tongue twister.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check this video out real quick. We'll be right back, motherfuckers. And I'm gonna reach out to Dev and see where the fuck he's at.
Bet.
I will be right back.
All good. I will be right here.
Turquoise clouds in a blood red sky. Rain falls down, but the land's bone dry. The headless corpse of a man floats by. He's staring at me, but he's got no eyes. I can see an open door in the middle of the road. As I approach it, the door slams closed. I try to force it open and the handle explodes. Now all of the bones in my hand are exposed. The door disappears, in its place there's a tree. A girl sits in its branches and she's laughing at me. A cat comes and licks at my wound as it bleeds. Then everything I see all dissolves with the breeze. Each step I take puts cracks in the ground. My tongue fell out when I opened my mouth. There's screams in my head, but I can't hear a sound. I'm lost in a place where I cannot be found. Access denied. I called out for help, but nobody replied. Access denied. There's no escape from the walls of my mind. Access denied. I called out for help, but nobody replied. Access denied. There's no escape from the walls of my mind. I found a fallen angel and ripped her wings off. Used them to fly to heaven so that I could fuck God. Satan was invited, she told me to fuck off. Then I passed out on the way up from excessive blood loss. I fell to the ground, I just laid there and cried, letting out the sorrow I've been holding inside. I wish that I could take a fucking break from my mind. It's that I miss my day with the divine. As I lay there, the dirt turns to snow. My flesh is a meal for the vultures and crows. Claws try to pull me to the flames down below. They left behind my body, but they did claim my soul. My husk remains there, mangled and twisted. Pain is the only thing that's consistent. I have been erased from existence, but then again, I never existed. Access denied. I called out for help, but nobody replied. Access denied. There's no escape from the walls of my mind. Access denied. I called out for help, but nobody replied. Access denied. There's no escape from the walls of my mind.
Hell yeah, bro! That video's so dope, man. So give me a little insight into the makings of that video. What was the thought behind that, and all that good shit, man?
A whole lot of idiot shit. The whole premise of the video is to be like some like really fucked up, like cheap public access kind of show, like some Adult Swim type shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we really captured that. It's just like really weird. The song's really weird. That song is off of Piecemeal, you know, and for some reason that was the song I was always like, no one's gonna fuck with this. It's like a weird fucking song. It's like some trippy shit. It's like a story song. Like, it's just weird, you know? And somehow, some way, that ended up being like most people's favorite song off the fucking tape. Like, a lot of people like talk to me about that song in particular. So at the beginning of the year, well, like around March or whatever, we linked up with Young Strife, and he wanted to do videos. You know, he wanted to do some videos for me. And so we were dropping new music videos on the 17th of every month to build up hype for Gully, the album that's about to come out. And because at that time, we thought Gully was just going to be another independent release, you know? So we kept just like doing videos and shit and building hype. And then, you know, the LSP thing came about. So we kind of stopped doing the videos. But that was the last video that we did. And that's like one of the fucking weirdest things. Was Strife fucking superimposed my head onto the bullet from the Freak on a Leash video.
Fuck yeah.
And fucking you just see my head flying through, breaking shit. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous shit, but it's just like mind fuck shit, you know?
Yeah, dude. Your love of Korn is like, you know, I fucking love that. I fucking grew up on, I listened to the shit out of Korn before I really got into ICP, you know?
Oh, yeah. Korn's my shit, man. I love Korn so much.
Yeah, Korn and Tool and Marilyn Manson was like, that was all I would listen to, like, until like the Clowns really clicked with me, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
I like 96, you know?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time listening to Korn and like Slipknot, Rob Zombie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like a lot of weird like new metal shit like Orgy and Primer 55. I fuck with Crazy Town, you know, Limp Bizkit, but Korn has always been like upper echelon type shit. They're definitely in my top 5 favorite bands, you know. So when Strife, like, he hit me with that idea to do that in the video, I'm like, yeah, do that shit. What the fuck? And then he did it, and every time I see it, like, I burst out laughing. I had to look away from it, like watching it right now, where I'd just be sitting here like laughing about it. Yeah,
he did fucking. It looks great, man. He did a really good job on that video.
Yeah, especially like if you think about the time frame, like we were putting out videos every month, and they were being made in like a very short amount of time, you know. So it captures everything. It's everything I wanted in the video. It's like perfect. So that's like my cat's actual head, like a picture of my cat that's superimposed onto a fucking like robot cat body thing. Like I drew most of the backgrounds and shit. Dev drew a background. This a couple homies like sent in art for it and shit. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
Speaking
it's
of your drawing, you have been, dude, the fucking Lazy and Crazy collab you did with the fucking clowns. I got one of them fucking shirts. The tapestry behind you, that's your art as well, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, that is my art as well. That was a
And
fucking honor to fucking do that for
that's the shit,
Shaggy.
man. Shaggy's selling those on his store, right?
I believe so. I don't know. They might have been a Gathering exclusive, but I'm not sure. LazyandCrazyClothing.com. Go there for all your fucking super fresh merch needs.
I knew
He's
they were
got
up there at
shirts,
some
jackets.
point. I got to check again. I got to get paid
Yeah, man.
first.
If they were up there, they might still be up. Oh, actually, he might have had that as like part of the Waking Up rollout. So there might be they might be up there. Yeah, but I honestly couldn't tell you yes or no. But yeah, I did that. Fucking, it was an honor. Me and Shaggy have worked on a couple different like art ideas. I fucking the Waking Up album cover. I drew like the original cover of it that he based the claymation off of and shit. So and that was all like me and him both kicking ideas back and forth about how it should look and whatnot. So yeah, man, super fresh.
Shit, man.
I'm glad you like those fucking gangster clown robber shirts. You know, those are pretty dope. I have a very odd style. I guess it's kind of like childlike, sloppy, but that's just like how.
But it's distinct. You can tell your work, you know, and that's what makes a good artist. Is you can like tell that that's their artwork, you know.
Yeah, 100%. I appreciate that, man. For real.
And your stuff is noticeable. Like,
thank you, man.
It's shit. I like it. I love your art.
Honestly, I don't really do much art anymore. You know, like I just haven't really been focusing on it. I might have the actual right here though, the fucking original art for fucking Piecemeal and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you do a lot of your own art for your shit, like your own.
Yeah,
album.
so for Piecemeal, there's like some weird gut monster on the cover of it. For the re-release, we got an artist. Her name is Nicotini. You can look her up on Instagram and whatnot. She's a super dope artist. She did the new cover for Piecemeal. It's like, you know, the original, but it's updated, digital, and all that shit. But yeah, here's a fucking cover we did.
Yes.
See, I like hand drew that shit. This got converted into a shirt design that will be coming out very soon with LSP. So
yeah, man.
Fucking fresh little tidbit right there. But
catch up on the chat here. I think we have a couple questions here. Let's see, we got Ivy Killa with. I'm not sure what that running guy is. Has he got a little sword? I don't know. Looks like a little Fallout. I know, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's probably not it, but you got some music notes. Shout out to you motherfuckers watching on Twitch, man. I love it when I see people watching from Twitch, because that is a new fucking platform that we've been streaming on recently. Like right now, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook Live, you know, on multiple channels.
Fresh.
We're on my personal channel on Facebook, TJ's personal channel, both of our YouTubes, Carnival Spirits Facebook. I mean, we're on multiple platforms at this moment, so just so you're aware.
That's fucking fresh. No, that's fresh. That's fresh as fuck.
Chaos saying what's up to nobody, man. Callie Green, I heard a rumor that there was going to be a new video for the remastered version of Street Trash. Is there any truth to that?
That is 100% truth. Yeah. We when we went out to Gorefest, Shaggy the Airhead popped out to show support, whatever, and we filmed the video for Street Trash, you know, fully live and shit, and that will be coming out in the very near future. And it's super fucking fresh, and it's done by Young Strife, so you know it's gonna be high quality shit. Callie Green actually did a super dope fucking montage skate video to Street Trash that I believe got taken down off of YouTube. I think Fago Lovers hosted it. I think it's still up there now. But I loved how Callie, you can tell, listened to the fucking song. He understood the assignment. because he found skate clips where it's like people skating on a hip at a park, and it has Slayer. There's a line. It's like we some skaters bumping Slayer. So it's very on point. You know, there's like skaters wearing like Hatchet Man shit. So it all like matches up with the song. So, but yeah, there is a video for Street Trash coming out.
Hell yeah.
Long story short.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, man. I'm super hype on it.
Blog
Blog already? I don't know what that means, but bet.
All from two different people.
Bet.
Yeah, shout out to the Juggalo Streaming Network, man. We're going live with them, or not live with them, but dude, they're one of the fucking dopest like entities out there, I guess you could say, because they promote all different kind of fucking Juggalo streamers, whether they're doing gaming, whether they're doing like what we're doing here, just anybody that streams live, they fucking promote it. So if you want to keep up with your fucking Juggalo streaming shit to like follow and stuff, Juggalo Streaming Network, follow them because they fucking know everybody that does this kind of shit. So,
oh yeah,
shout out to them.
Shout out them.
KS has one of those. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Maybe your tapestry. I'm
Probably,
not sure.
Yeah, probably the tapestry.
L's up, LSP.
Hell yeah, you already know. You already know, man. It's all about the fucking L. I'm so fucking proud. So proud.
We just cute little Twitch raiders. It's all good. Oh, hell yeah. Did we get raided? We raided in from Twitch. Our raid. Word is Blarg. Oh, hell yeah. We got raided. That's the shit.
Hey, shout out.
I always hear about people getting raided on Twitch and stuff, but I never knew that.
Yeah, Blarga Hargan.
We got fucking raided.
That's what's up.
I did reach out to Dev, and he should be here like 10, 15 minutes. So,
oh, bet. Fire. The God himself.
Yeah.
That man, honestly, it's such an honor to fucking work with Dev. Like, honestly, top 5 producers of all time, Devereaux. For real.
Absolutely.
Like,
definitely one of my favorites.
The shit that dude is capable of, like the way he can really produce like any type of fucking sound, you know, like, and when he works with an artist, he like finds their sound and taps into that shit, and he like finds what works with them, you know, like, you know, like if you're a fan of Ouija Mac, you know, like you've heard his fucking beats and how good they go together, you know, with like Wretched, you know, the fucking bro, so dope. So
fucking kidding me, man. Yeah. And just his range of what he can come up with, you know, is just incredible. You know, you go from Wretched and then you go to fucking Ain't No Time, and it's like, what the fuck, man? It's fucking amazing, you know, off Yum Yum Bedlam. When I first heard that track, I'm like, this song sounds like really familiar. You know, where did you come up with it from? He's like, I was just fucking around on the guitar one night, and that fucking, you know, it came across. And now it's a fucking amazing song, dude. It's like, I don't know, just people with that much talent. I'm glad he's like, you know, sharing it with the fucking world, you know?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, he can play guitar and shit. Like, he sent me some beats that is like straight, like old school, like Esham sounding beats, you know. I've heard shit of his that sounds like it belongs on a Waka Flocka album. I've also heard him make very like elegant, kind of like trapped out type music, like crazy sounding shit, man. He's just super talented. With the guitar shit, we got a song on the new album, Gully, called Fade Away. And there's a fucking guitar solo on the song, and it's so fire. It's just the guitar solo going with the 808 drums. It's that new wave shit, man. It's so good. Super talented. He's a fucking evil genius. If I had to pick
3 albums from the LSP catalog, what would they be?
Scum, Only Bodies Left Behind. Dark Half, Graveyard Blues, and then fuck, man. Smallest One, Crimson Kingdom. It's just a fucking banger.
You got a collab with Smalls coming up?
Actually, yeah, that's something that's been in the works. That's basically tied up on my end right now because Smalls One is a fucking phenomenal artist, and you cannot send her something that's not top tier. And I have a perfect beat. You know, Dev's made like the perfect beat for a Smalls One collab, and I've been working on it. I just got to get it correct. There's trust me, like if they rock with LSP, I'm working with them. Like that's the plan right now. You know, like I know Psycho's got some shit I sent him. The Piecemeal remastered version has a new verse from Scum on the song Carcass Toss. So now Carcass Toss features Shaggy the Airhead and Scum. Got some underground fucking legends on that bitch. And then I sent something to Hex Rated. Damian Quinn's got a song from me right now. So Cody Manson's going to be on the new album. We've got a lot of fucking really dope shit. But Smalls One, man, she's just a fucking monster, bro. So
she
good.
is, man. She's been around. Like, she's one of the fucking first female MCs to ever do it in this scene, you know?
Yeah, man.
And the
real.
fact she
and
still
like,
puts shit out is, like, awesome.
Yeah, man. She comes correct, bro. Fuck. Another fucking album that could be up there is the first Triple MFD album, Random Acts of Violence. That shit's so fucking good. I love that album. I forgot. That's a close contender. That or Crimson Kingdom. But Only Bodies Left Behind is like one of my favorite fucking horrorcore albums of all time. I just think it's like perfect, you know. So that's one of Scum's like earlier tapes.
Hell yeah, man. What album is your pick? Pretty Ugly or Resistance or Dirtbag?
Dirtbag.
Have you heard Pretty Ugly 2 yet?
I have not heard Pretty Ugly 2 yet.
All right.
Yeah, I have not. But Dirtbag's fire, and the beats on it are crazy. That domino shit is a slap. Walking What the Fuck is a slap.
Dirtbag's fire, dude.
Yeah, I really like it. It's dope. I'm excited to hear that new shit.
Hell yeah. I don't even remember when it comes out. It's like November what?
November something. Yeah. I don't know.
I want to say 19th.
Yeah, I was going to say 9th or the 16th. So let's say the 19th.
That's a Friday, so
good mix of the both of those.
That's a shit, man. Ouija's been killing it. Has he come around your area with the Say It to My Face tour? You were on it, right?
No. Strife's on it, and Shaggy's on a show. You know, they're each doing separate shows on the tour, but not. Okay. I'm in Florida. I'm at the very bottom of Florida, so we really don't get like anything like that around. Yeah, right. Like I live in the fucking Florida Keys, so there ain't no fucking scene down here. There ain't no shows down here. You know, you got to drive like an hour or so away to do a show or see a show. You know, ICP came down to Miami on the Malenko tour, and that's like the first time they've been to Miami in like a decade or whatever, you know. So like there ain't really shit like that down here that pops off like that. Like after before the fucking pandemic or whatever, there was a good little scene going on. There was like I kept doing a bunch of like underground warehouse shows in Miami and shit. But during the pandemic, a lot of those kids and like a lot of the artists and shit that were doing these underground shows kind of converted to like EDM, like electronic music.
Right.
And now a lot of the shows are kind of dominated by like DJ, like trance shit and like kids thinking they're doing punk rock music, but they're not. Like they're doing like some weird rap, but it's punk. Like I don't know how to call it, but it's not drawing anything or like really doing anything. So right now the scene's kind of like on the decline. So
damn. No, so how? What's like? Do you have juggalos around you? Like what's? Not at all. You're just the lone wolf out there, huh? In the Florida Keys.
Yeah. I've met like maybe there was Twitch. There's this guy Tyler. This kid named Detroit. Oh, and Brian. So yeah, there's been 4 jugs that I've met down here. 2 of them I was friends with. I'd still call them friends, but they're not like super jugged out. I pretty much honestly like listen to like ICP and like related shit on the daily basis. I've never met anyone like in Florida like that, or in my area like that. Like that's super down with it. So yeah, I'm pretty much the lone jug out here.
Being a juggalo gets lonely sometimes. No, dude, I know, and we're all spread out like that. That's a common story for anyone you meet online. I mean,
Yeah.
did you happen to see the United States of Insanity when it
Not
dropped? I didn't know if they were showing it anywhere near you or.
not at all. Not at all.
That sucks, man.
I think the closest spot that was showing it was Orlando, which is like 4 or 5 hours north of where I'm at.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't get to see it. I will fucking watch it when it comes out on DVD because the collector in me won't let me not have it. But,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, December 10th is when that drops. It starts streaming. Physical DVDs will be out. Yeah, dude, I was very fortunate because they did show it like an hour away from us.
Mm-hmm.
We just had to drive about an hour, but seeing it in the theater was really awesome. There was maybe, 10 or 12 people in there besides us. But it was really cool. The fucking documentary was on point. It was cool seeing because it took place a lot between. I think they followed them for 7 years. The documentary crew followed them, and it was like 2016, like right when Bang Pow Boom dropped, I believe 2009 to like 2016, 17, something like that.
Yeah.
My math is really out there, but
no, I mean that's what it looks like. You can tell by like how they look or whatever in the clips. There's definitely some missing link era, large J in there. Some Bang Pow Boom, Death Pop looking era. So yeah, that's super dope, man. That's a dope. Did you read the book, the Juggalo book?
I have the Juggalo book. Dude, I'm so fucking terrible at sitting down and reading books. I have a great fucking collection of books I need to read. That being one of them.
That it's a good book, man. I read through it probably like 3 or 4 months ago. I read that right after I had read the fucking the Tom Dub book, which almost caused me to fucking.
I have it. I hear it's a very hard read. I haven't got through it yet.
It's literally you know how children speak, they'll like nag you and just repeat the same shit over and over. That's pretty much the Tom Dub book. No disrespect to Tom Dub. Cool for him for trying to put a book together. It's just it is hard. It's mind numbing at times.
Yeah.
And then there's the one part of the book that like you want to get to. It's the like last chapter. It's describing, what went down back in the day or whatnot. And there's supposed to be 2 chapters of it, but both chapters are the same fucking chapter. So it's like you read through it, and you're like,
I heard that,
this can't be like all you're gonna like. This is why you read the book. This can't be all you're gonna talk about on this subject. And it is. And it fucking, I got to that part. I'm like, man, fuck this book.
That's funny. Yeah, another book I got is Gina Bear by Tall Jess.
What the fuck is that?
It's called Gina Bear.
Gina Bear? Like Vagina Bear?
I don't know what. I'm not sure what it's about. I think it's like, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. Tall Jess is the shit, though. It's like a fantasy. As being one of the original authors of fucking Morton's Bliss, dude has an amazing fucking imagination.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I'm sure this is a fucking amazing book. I have not got into it yet, though.
I might actually peep that. I want to read Jay Webb's book. Fucking.
I was gonna say Purple Bananas. Also,
yeah,
that's on my list to fucking watch. Not watch, but read. I just got that Project Born.
That I heard was pretty dope. I want to read that. I'm pissed because I should have just copped it at the gathering because I was like, yo, I'm going to just get this so I can read it on the plane. And then I'm like, who am I bullshitting? I'm not going to fucking read a book on the plane. Like,
right.
And like have that shit. Oh, Lord.
What up?
What's up? Black screen.
What's going on, Deb?
What's good, Scotty? Fucking Darby.
What's up,
going on
homie?
with your camera, bro?
Oh, is it fucked up?
It's just black.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Dev has dissolved into the void.
Nothing?
Nothing yet.
It's still black.
Huh.
Let me try to take you off and bring you back on. Hold on a second. Same.
Fuck.
Are you coming live from your phone?
Yeah.
You gotta allow your phone to have access or whatever, I think is what's going on.
I can see myself on it. That's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
Let me leave and come back and see if it changes.
All right. I saw him for a split second and it fucking went away.
Yeah, I saw his email logo thing.
All right, let me catch up on the chat here while we're waiting for Dev to hop on here. Gun alert, got to get ready for my niece's birthday party. Have a great stream. Much love, bro. Thanks for hopping in. Twitch, Night Breeze, Moon Whisper.
Oh, there he goes.
Right, there
he goes.
There he is, man.
Bankroll D in the place to be.
What the fuck is good, y'all?
How you doing? Official Psychopath
Beaming.
Records producer, Devereaux.
Fucking beaming.
I bet you are, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
So excited for you. So fucking proud of you, dude. Your production is fucking yum. Dude.
Have you guys seen this thing yet?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yum bedlet. Yeah. I saw you receive it. I have not seen that in person.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Fucking award, man. That's
what
so
a fucking
exciting.
honor, dude, for real.
Yeah, to all those who were at the Yum
man.
release party, a lot of motherfuckers that were like directly involved with this album. You know, I saw Tom Wood, Shaggy the Airhead, you. Who else got awards that night?
The dude from Roadside Ghost and his homie got one. I think there was some lady named Courtney sang on the album. She got one. Rob got one. I think that's it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That is so cool that they gave you guys those. You fucking killed it on this fucking album.
Thank you, bro, for real.
I mean, and a lot of people that I've seen like comment and stuff, the beats on this album, you know, they fucking love it.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's so fresh, man.
Yeah, between you and Shaggy the Airhead, Straight Jacket, Kuma, Mike P's old school fucking beat that's on there.
Yep.
The thing's a masterpiece, man. It gets solid and more solid every time I listen to it.
Fuck yeah.
It's a great fucking album, man. It's so good.
So what's your standout track? What are you most proud of that you did on this album? What track?
Wow. Probably that Ain't No Time. You know what I mean? Like, that Ain't No Time was so crazy because that's like such a different, like, I've never really dropped a beat like that where it's like mostly live instruments and guitars and shit. So to me, that one stands out because, like, I feel like people would listen to it and not expect that to be like like a type of beat I would make. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. And
Yeah.
you know, I had asked you, like, after I heard that song, me and my wife were talking, and uh, she's like, "That song, it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar," you know. But I think the familiarity of that song, I don't know. You could almost timestamp it to a different era. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
necessarily ICP,
Hmm.
but other music that was the song fits so well. You know, Roadside Ghost fucking killed it on the chorus. Violent J fucking killed the fucking music. I can't. I'm excited about this
Have
song.
you guys? Did you guys know about Roadside Ghost before this album came out?
No.
Nah, me
Nah.
neither, man. I saw them playing at Hall of Wicked, and I was fucking blown away, dog. Like they're dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
I started following them on Spotify because I definitely want to check their shit out.
Yeah.
The
I gotta
vocalist
peep that.
reminds me of a a local like group that played when I was younger. His vocals and stuff, and I'm like, I love this, you know, because it like
Right?
brings me back to, you know, just old school, local. I don't know, just that feeling I got back in the day,
Yeah.
hearing a group play like live to like 10 people, and that's what it reminds me of. But
Yeah.
um, fucking amazing, man. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
just
can't
super
thank you
fire.
enough for this fucking album because you were a huge part of it.
Dude, it's bro, coming from you, that's crazy, dog. Because I know, like, you've been down for so long and shit. And I've told you, man, anytime like I get props from like, you know, the OG Juggalos, it's just like means the world to me. You know what I mean? Like your opinion, I take so highly. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, you know what the fuck is up with how the shit should sound. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful hearing that from you, man. Thank you for real.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Let me pull your little. Made the fucking booklet also, man.
Oh shit! I haven't seen that in real life yet. Whoa!
Oh, you haven't seen this?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, you're in that ad book here.
Oh, for the album.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. That's so fresh, man. Holy shit.
that's awesome. You're opposite Whoop Dub right there.
Oh.
That's the shit, man. Official Psychopathic Records producer, man. That's fucking awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, bro.
I'm excited to see what you and fucking Darby have in store on LSP and all your fucking future psychopathic endeavors, man.
Thank you, bro. Fuck, man. That Gully, Darby just sent me the fucking the demos for the new album this morning, and man, my wig is blown, bro. Like I'm excited for everybody to hear it. You know what I mean?
It's fucking crazy, man. I told you. It's like some crazy fucking wicked shit, but in 2021. It's that new wave, that new level shit.
Yeah.
Them beats, bro. You heard his beats, man. It's fucking Devereaux. Come on, man. Anything he produces, certified banger. Classic shit, bro. Yeah, man. Fucking Dev and Shaggy fucking killed that Yum Yum shit, man. All them beats that's theirs on that record are fucking slappers. Queens, The Drunk in the Attic. So fucking good. So fucking good.
I did have a question about the Drunk in the Attic. Now, in the beginning of it, you have the producer tag, Devereaux the Airhead.
Yep.
That is a collab between you two, right?
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I know they have that one page in the booklet saying who the producers and shit were, but I didn't see your name on the Drunk in the Attic.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah, not to start any beef between you and the clowns.
No.
But it just says Shaggy the Airhead. Music by Shaggy the Airhead, written and produced by ICP. Vocals by ICP, guitars by Razor Ray. Is that correct?
Yes.
You do
Yeah,
good
that's right.
guitars? Okay, just
No.
making sure.
No, I didn't do that. You did that one, yeah.
Mixed at the Cabin in the Woods
That's
studio
crazy, man. Razor
in
Ray.
Detroit by ICP Straight Jacket and Brandon Benson. I knew you you were a part of that song too. So
yeah, absolutely. Yep.
that's the shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Hearing Devereaux the Airhead at the beginning was like, oh, that's the shit, man. One of my favorite tracks on the album. I think all my favorite tracks are shit you probably did. Like Ain't No Time, definitely.
Yeah. Yep.
Front to back, man. Just hearing this album, I don't know, it gets better with every listen. Like,
You
for
know,
sure.
man, you know what's crazy for me, bro, is like hearing like for on the Drunk in the Attic, for example, like hearing Jay just spit like some crazy storytelling shit. You know what I mean? And as like a juggalo coming up, those were like the songs that I would just be like wowed at, like holy shit, like these like long form stories that somehow are still like super cohesive in a rap form. Like I don't know about you guys, but I've never really heard anybody tell a story on like a beat the way Jay does. You know what I'm saying? So like when I hear Drunk in the Attic, it takes me back to like listening to Hell's Pit and just being like in the story. You know what I'm saying? Shaggy sitting at the fucking gas station and some bass head. You know what I'm saying? Like Drunk in the Attic takes me there, bro. And it's just fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And that was like one of the most recent animations I did was for the Drunk in the Attic. Just getting that picture in my head because I know, you know, with Violent J's most recent talking about going to rehab and stuff, him being the addict, Shaggy's history with alcohol, and them putting themselves both in those roles in this song. I had to make, I'm going to show this animations like quick minute here. Let me pull it up here. But that was definitely one of the fucking standout tracks here for me.
Hell yeah.
And this animation I did, it's like a bloodstream, okay? Like the whole animation is like a bloodstream. You know, you got pills in your system, you got the alcohol running through your veins. Shout out to Drew at Rotten Pics. He took these photos of Jay and Shaggy, and I just used them in it. I kind of like isolated, took the backgrounds out, and put them in this bloodstream here.
Whoa.
That was my vision of it. So let me throw this up here. I like to interpret songs on my, you know, for my animations. And
yeah.
This is what kind of came to my mind when I hear this song. So
I shot that boy in my veins, struck out my hands and came, and now my uncles got my tracks and am. Damn, my brain, here go a need fact. If I eat black crack and repeat that back, my teeth will be flat black. I did it, oops, my mother hold a black goop. Little kids go,
What's in that hole, Mom?
poop. Pills help me coop. Our pills dope, no such control. I crush your sword, I'm up my face, or plug them up my butthole. Pull me up a little shot, okay, this you, the bottom line. I'll probably kill a 60 of these before I'm feeling fine. Quickly hold the line when they yell it's closing time. When they see it, don't include me, they moan and whine. Construction workers, florists, wreckers, collision shops, fire trucks, ambulances, prison cops, coffee carvers, and funeral parlors get paid for real. Every time I get behind the wheel, hop in. So you don't like this? The truck in the attic. Do what you want to. The attic in the trunk. Do what you like. Do what you like. Do what you want to.
fucking love it, man.
So fire.
Love that fucking song, man. Yeah.
That's the melodies and the hook are so good. Like the I love that. Like and like the way it's sung out and shit, it sounds really fucking good.
Fire.
I mean, I just kind of look back in awe, you know, seeing what the Clowns are still doing, like compared to, you know, fucking the Wraith dropped 19 years ago yesterday.
Whoa.
And hearing back then when it first came out, how new that sound was, and how a lot of juggalos were either feeling it or they weren't. They're like, oh, I don't like this new ICP shit. It's not
well, right?
it's
Because
not
at the
Malenko
time,
and-
like before that record drop, it was nothing but like old school hip hop type beats and like those kind of arrangements, right? I mean,
yeah,
right. I mean, when Jekyll Brothers hit, that didn't sound like fucking Ringmaster, you know.
Yeah, right.
Riddle Box never sounded like Carnival of Carnage, you know. Everybody compares it, and they're going to continue to compare it to the first deck, you know. The first deck, fucking flawless. It had its time, you know. Yum Yum Bedlam, for me personally, and I've been listening to this shit for fucking decades, you know.
Yep.
It fucking holds its own amongst those great albums for me.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for this new Yum Yum era we're in, for sure.
Bro, Scotty, what was like the first ICP song that like really blew your wig back? Like, where you, like, you know what I mean? Like, these songs are like fucking movies sometimes, bro. Like, what song did it for you where you were like, holy fuck, this is like some other shit right now?
When I was first getting into ICP, I had friends that were bumping it. Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm talking like in 96, Riddlebox was the album. You know, not everybody was fucking with Riddlebox, but I had the friends that I had, they would play Toy Box and Chicken Hunting over and over again because they had
Whoa,
the fucking
dude.
bumps
So
in
you
their
don't.
car.
So you saw Malenko drop, like,
Yeah,
you were there for what? That's crazy, bro.
I know, dude. Yeah,
Whoa.
makes me feel really old. But I didn't
No,
fuck with them
right.
like that.
Uh-huh.
Because Riddlebox is what I was exposed to, you know. The track 12 was what really, it was that storytelling, it was that wickedness, it was, I fucking love that song. Still love that song.
Yeah.
Toy Box and Chicken Hunting were kind of, I was really into fucking Manson and Korn and Tool back then. So when you play something like Chicken Hunt, it's like, yeah, this is all right. But
Yep.
but I'm so into this other fucking music right at this point. Manson was fucking Satan back then, you know? He was like, the devil is on, he's making rock music. He's the Antichrist. And I was so fucking intrigued, and, you know, with his story and, you know, how much people hated him back then. But then the clown around, you know, Malenko dropped and stuff. The fucking great album, but it still never really clicked with me until Jekyll Brothers dropped.
Wow.
I mean, I listened to it during those periods, but the Juggalo shit as what Juggalos were, you know, I didn't get into the mythology and stuff until Jekyll Brothers really. And the track that really did it for me on that album was fucking Echo Side. And leading into Nothing's Left. And after those songs, that was it. I was nothing but listening to ICP, delving into their history, delving into their back catalogs. Napster and LimeWire were my fucking best friends. Kazaa, you know, fucking infect your computers with all that, all the viruses. But man, waiting hours and hours just for one or two tracks to be able to burn that shit onto a disc.
Bro, for real, it would take forever.
Yeah. It's like you set that shit up before you go to bed, and hopefully you'd have an album ready to go in the morning.
Bro, I remember hearing I remember hearing Mr. Johnson's Head for the first time and being like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, this dude is literally telling like a horror movie right now, dog. Like, just wig blown back at how like fucking detailed the fucking lyrics are, and like you're in the song, bro. You feel me? Like, so crazy.
Yeah.
100%. Absolutely, man. And seeing my first fucking concert was Jekyll Brothers tour 1999. Seeing them do the Stalker live.
Wow.
The Stalker was like my shit. I mean, and that was from fucking Beverly Hills. That's my ticket stub from that show. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that's my ticket stub.
That is so crazy.
From 99. I've tried to keep all my ticket stubs from all the shows and shit. I got ticket stubs for shows that never even happened for me. like I have this one for the Great Malenko when they did the Great Malenko tour, 20th anniversary show, right? Yeah, 20th anniversary tour. They had canceled that show I was supposed to go to. It was like right after DCG Con 2018. I still have the ticket stub for the show, but they canceled the show. So, but it was all right. I was at DCG Con, so we just stayed there an extra day. So
Right.
So it didn't fucking matter. Fucking first time meeting Ouija was there at DCG Con.
Whoa, that's right. Yeah, that is right. Yep.
And it was fucking weird, man, because I introduced myself and he already knew who I was, and it fucking flipped me out, He's like, your reputation precedes you, and I'm like, meeting him in light there, and it was just so mind blowing, man.
Yeah, bro, that's such a Ouija thing to say, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So fucking seeing him at like fucking Fury Fest. Happy birthday, Ouija.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Proud of what he's accomplished, man. He's one of the biggest grinders out there, man.
Yeah, for real.
So anything he's got coming to him, he fully deserves,
Yeah.
He puts in the work.
For real.
For sure. So how much shit you got on Pretty Ugly too? Is it one of your babies?
Yeah. Yep. I did the whole thing again.
The whole thing.
I think there might be one other beat by the homie Slavery, but I think everything else is me.
That's what's up, man.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I don't even what does a day in the life of Devereaux consist of, man? Because you pump out so much fucking music.
Well, yeah, man, it's crazy like a little after the gathering, I guess around when Gorefest happened, bro, we just started getting like shows and just random shit was just coming up because he went out. We went to Indiana recently, and then I went up to Detroit, and then before that was Gorefest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bro, it's just been back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like every weekend.
Just been busy, huh? It's fucking, and you're working on this this remaster with Darby, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, you've got so many. How many projects would you say you have on your plate at this moment?
Like 4 or 5 that I know of.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's so exciting seeing that. Dude, I fucking love your shit.
Thank you, bro.
I mean, I was introduced to you on fucking Gutter Water, and I was like, this music on Gutter Water, it didn't sound like anything I had ever heard before.
Right.
And now I can't get enough of your shit, man.
What did you think of Gutter Water when it dropped?
Gutter Water, it was not hard to get into for me,
Mm-hmm.
I was worried because Ouija was like not anything I really had heard, it was so different. Ouija Mac, but I had been able to see Ouija perform before Gutter Water dropped. So
wow,
seeing a performer perform live really helps as far as getting into that artist.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing Ouija's live performance already fucking sold me for it.
Wow. Okay.
Hearing his verse on the Juggalo Love Cypher was like, I got to hear more of this dude,
Absolutely.
So when Gutter Water dropped, yeah, dude, I fucking love that album front to back.
Phenomenal. Hell yeah. That's so fresh.
Yeah, that's a fucking good album.
And Ouija has made such a fucking cult following of his own in the Juggalo world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you still have this section of Juggalos that don't want to fuck with Ouija for whatever reason, They're like diehard, just straight up ICP,
Right.
But you got a lot of people that have opened themselves up to Ouija, such as myself,
Mm-hmm.
Like anything that has that fucking Hatchet Man on it, I'm definitely going to give a listen because ICP have been in the game long enough. For some reason, they put their stamp of approval on it, and I'm going to fucking definitely give it a chance.
Hell yeah.
Fucking same with Big Hoodoo. I fucking love Big Hoodoo,
Dope, right?
Yeah, I fucking love Big Hoodoo. The fucking Red Book Chronicles.
Yeah, that Red Book album's fire. I like that shit a lot.
It's a great album.
Some good fucking joints.
Did he play the release party?
He did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure who they weren't. ICP did a performance too that night, right?
Yeah, it was the lineup was there was an opener, then Clay went on, and then Hoodoo went on, and then ICP went on. Yeah, that's how it was.
And you and Shaggy the Airhead did like what did you guys do?
We DJ'd the whole like in between acts and stuff. We DJ'd like house.
Okay, kind of like you did at the gathering.
Exactly right. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. We were just fucking spinning all the spooky ICP songs and just straight wicked shit, man. And like, it was crazy, man. It was fucking such a good time, you know?
Yes, nobody, man. Yeah, it's coming, bro. I know I keep saying that. I got it. But you're getting hooked up with some extra flavor there. Dude, when I do a giveaway, I fucking suck at remembering to send the shit out.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so fucking pathetic at that. Forgive me, bro. It'll be worth it when it winds up in your fucking possession, bro. I got like 3 giveaways I need to get out. Usually it comes, I remember when I have no fucking money to like go to the post office and put it out. But the 15th of this month, it will be out. I guarantee it, okay? It's coming. What else you guys got coming up here? You got a show coming up here pretty soon, don't you, Dev?
I don't think so. I think do we, Darby? I have no idea, bro.
I mean, we're trying to figure out this Bury the Living situation.
That's right. That's right.
With Damien.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the Texas show.
That's right.
December 18th. We'll see where that's at. And then I was telling Scotty earlier, I talked to Cody last night. So if something falls through with the Texas show, we're going to do something else. So next month for sure there's a show. Yeah. Possibly this month there's a show. You know, if anyone wants to book us on a show, just hit that line. We're easy to work with. Working with all budgets right now. So just fucking hit the line. Let's make something happen. We bring that wicked shit to your town.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull some up. I wanted to do this little segment last week, but I wasn't able to. But since I have 2 fucking fellas here to do it with me, Dev, were you able to see the United States of Insanity?
Dude, I hadn't. No, I fucking missed it, unfortunately. Did you see it?
I did. I saw it in the theater. Let me see. Yeah, fucking amazing. Like, definitely everybody's gonna be able to see it December 10th. So if you were able to see it in the theater, then you already fucking know. It's an amazing documentary. It gives a lot of insight for people who didn't really follow what was going on during that time with the FBI and the Juggalo shit. I know me and my wife were talking about it. It's like, I think we went through a little bit of PTSD during that time because prior to the FBI shit and the labeling, everybody was really able to fully, you know, display their juggalo-ness on like their cars and stuff, you know.
Right.
That was such a big difference there. You could put Hatchet Man stickers on your car. You could deck your shit out with the fucking Joker's card decals and stuff and not have to worry about just being pulled over, you know. Me and my wife, we always had fucking Hatchet Man or some kind of, you know, Juggalo sticker on the car. But then it got to the point where, you know, we had children in the car and stuff, and we didn't want that extra burden of having to worry about, you know, getting pulled over and fucked with for no reason, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So that was a real thing. And just the stories they tell from different people, it's fucked up.
Yeah, 100%.
Really fucked up what happened. All right.
Yeah, man, that shit's disgusting.
It was very disgusting. This is like 2 weeks old. You guys saw that ICP were trending on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal there. Did you see his Violent J's interview with No Jumper?
I did.
Yeah.
All right. So he briefly talked about the TikTok shit. Looked really proud of it. It was a shit. I don't hate on it at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, any exposure the clowns get at this point, they fucking earned.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad. But you seeing these people up on TikTok doing In My Room and Chop Chop Slide were the two trending tracks.
Well, you know what's crazy, man? That's like another generation of people getting introduced to those songs that you were introduced to when you were coming up. Because I know damn well I would go on YouTube and type in ICP, and the first thing I saw was like In My Room with the red background and the Wraith on the front. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many times I heard that shit. So it's crazy seeing it happen again. You know, these people just fucking hear In My Room for the first time. That's crazy, bro. Like, fuck, man. What a time, right?
People are so fucking creative with this shit too, man. I mean, just seeing the creativity of people that, don't necessarily listen to ICP, but they take their fucking music and put their interpretation of it. It's a shit. We're gonna check out a few of these. I don't know how much of these TikToks you guys have watched, if any. It's pretty.
I've seen a couple.
Have you? I haven't seen any.
Oh, you haven't seen any?
They pop up.
Well, we're gonna check out.
They pop up on my Instagram sometimes.
TikTok. So you know what? This is the one for Chop Slide. I haven't been able to find like a compilation for In My Room yet, but we'll check out the fucking Chop Slide one. I don't need full screen it here.
Uh-oh, here come the po-po, too much murder.
You'll hear this over and over again, but
all right,
I haven't seen this compilation yet.
Uh-oh, here come the po-po. All right, pull your hatchets out.
Wow.
Uh-oh, here comes the po-po.
Right.
Got fucking Jafar here.
Pull your hatchets out. Uh-oh, here come the po-po.
Whoa.
All right, pull your hatchets out. Uh-oh, here come the po-po.
It's just really weird seeing this,
All right, pull your hatchets out.
You see them trying to lip sync along, and they clearly don't know the fucking words. So that's all right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here come the po-po.
And I think the Chop Slide shit has gone like slightly viral before, because I remember seeing like around the time Hocus Pocus was like popping off on TikTok. I'd see Hocus, like the clown check bullshit, and then I'd see the part in Chop Slide where he's just like saying a bunch of cuss words, It's like fuck, shit, pussy, bitch. I honestly, that's like one of the only ICP songs I really don't like. It's the Chop Slide. So I don't really listen to it that much.
I mean, I get what they were going for with it. The Chop Slide.
It's like it's whatever. It's like a goofy ass track, but it's not something I'd listen to. So for me, like seeing that everyone's like, oh yeah, this is cool, we're gonna make a video with this, I'm like, damn, there's some better songs to choose.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of this one. It was the fucking best from. It was, hi, my name is Tyrone. Is that right? That dude, he did. I'm Tyrone. He like his daughter like did one to
Oh wow.
fuck shit pussy ass.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, is it hi, I'm Tyrone and I'm here to fuck your bitch or whatever?
Yeah, or he goes around doing the fucking smoking's bad, and he just takes cigarettes out of people's mouths and like throws them down and sees how people react. It's fucked up.
Bro, isn't that a wild
I think
move
I know
going
what
up?
you're talking
Bro, if you did that to, you know what I'm saying? People would get so pressed.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
some
you gotta
people
be
get
careful when
straight
you're
up.
doing shit like that.
That's what I'm
you know?
saying.
But he's like a big dude too, so they
Oh,
don't
yeah?
really know how to react.
Motherfucker, shoot your ass over there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm
idiot
saying.
shit. Fuck, man.
Now I got fucking Chop Shop Slide in my head, bro.
I know, bro. It's
You know what I mean?
I'm literally
Dude,
trying
dude.
to like push it out. No murder.
All right, let me.
Oh
This
damn,
is-
Scotty's pulling out the
Oh.
sensual playlist. No, guys.
Fuck this fake ass Sammy looking motherfucker.
You stupid
Shit. Hold up, bro. Don't fuck that this Hollywood shit. Fuck that cancer shit. Don't talk about shit. Fuck all that, bro.
Bro, look at that sucker right there smoking that shit.
motherfucker right there smoking a cigarette.
Damn, man.
Fuck all that shit. You know I hate fucking cigarettes. Now, wait a minute. And I know you ain't even got that pizza.
Oh, shit. We're going to spend his life, man.
Fuck, shit. Man, come on, man. You be so fucking strong. Fuck all that goddamn smoking shit.
What's wrong with you, man?
Fucking up your lungs.
What's wrong with this guy, man? What's wrong with this guy? Goddamn, you're right, man. Come on, take this sucker out of here, man.
We ain't doing that smoking. We ain't doing that smoking shit.
What do you mean, cigarette? What do you mean one cigarette, man? Stop smoking that shit. Stop eating scrappy, man. Man, throw that sucker away, man.
I'm just trying to live life, man. All right, we won't watch a lot of fucking Tyrone, but the one I was thinking of was
Dude, they kicked the fucking pizza box out of his head.
that would have triggered me. I would have been okay with
like,
the cigarettes,
bro.
but
Pizza had nothing to do with this.
yeah, a fucking pizza box is where I would have been like, all right, it's too far.
But bro, imagine some stranger coming up to you and just fucking doing that. That's psychotic.
All right, let me go back to the chat here.
I would be pissed, bro.
Right?
Nobody man is not a fan of the TikTok
Lanes.
shit. Mitchell Bays. All right.
Oh,
The Struggler. I like that they don't know. Some of these kids got into ICP because of this. That's fucking true. Pogler.
hey, Pogler.
Pogler. What up, bro?
Brad Mardigan.
Shout out Pogler.
Have no clue about ICP. 90% don't know, but some probably liked the song and checked out their other stuff.
Yep.
Swamp Rats.
You already know Swamp Rats in the building. Big Jiggy
Red.
Fresh in the motherfucking house. 219 shit. Yeah, honestly, like I'm not into the whole gatekeeping type shit. Like, it's kind of lame, like that they're using it, but like I'm not really pressed by the fact that they're fucking using ICP shit. It's getting the clowns paid, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, you look on Spotify, and the top 2 ICP tracks right now are Chop Chop Slide and.
Isn't that weird, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Out of all their
I mean,
fucking catalog.
That fucked my whole shit up because I think Hocus Pocus was #1 or something.
Uh-huh.
And I would go in and just like ICP real quick and just play like Hocus Pocus off rip. Now it's like in my room or whatever.
Yeah,
man. But
I never thought that would happen with fucking Hell's Pit, you know?
Weird.
I mean, Hell's Pit was like just juggalos know what the fuck that is, you know?
What was that? What was that like for you, Scotty? Like hearing that for the first time, bro?
Here in Hell's Pit?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a rough time for me. Like really
Wow.
bad. I was like deathly sick.
Okay.
I had like I missed the Hell's Pit tour because I was in the hospital. I had double lung pneumonia.
Whoa.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I was pretty close to dying at that point. I've had my last rites read over me before because of that shit. It wasn't at that time, but like every year, right around Thanksgiving, I was like hospitalized since at least for a couple weeks for pneumonia because it just get me every year. And that started in like 5th grade through, my early 20s to like 2004 was the last time I think I was hospitalized. And that's when Hell's Pit came out.
Yeah.
Hell's Pit was deep for me. It was dark. I loved it. Suicide Hotline definitely fucked me in the head because, everybody's had them fucking thoughts roll through their head.
Yeah.
What's crazy? That Suicide Hotline was going to be a thing. You had like the little skits on Malenko, Suicide Hotline,
yeah.
Serves are right, bitch. But for them to take it and make it a serious song was, sorry if you can hear my kids fighting downstairs right now. I just noticed it myself. Y'all probably like, what the fuck's going on at his house? Right.
Nah, it's crazy. You know what's crazy about that song is like I don't think at that point I had ever, maybe with Notorious B.I.G. or whatever, but at that point, like I've never heard anybody else verbalize that into a song, and the way like it's structured is like fucking genius. So it's just like it's like a little too real sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
that's the thing I love about ICP is, they said on the No Jumper interview the other day, ICP delves into mental health.
Yeah, right.
And they really do. And that's what I've always loved about them. Because they rap about real shit. They rap about fantasy shit too, but they talk about that real shit also.
Yeah, 100%.
Hell's Pit was a great way to end the first deck. I'm really excited, being we have the fucking 5th Joker's card out now of the second deck. The next one is going to be the one to wrap up this deck.
Wow. Holy shit. That's a real ass statement, Scotty. I didn't even think about it like that. Like we're upon the 6th of the second deck.
Right. Yep. It's the next one to come up.
Whoa.
So we got to enjoy the fucking yum era now.
Dude, what do you think? I mean, the 6th is going to be like the 6th from the first deck.
Yeah.
What, bro? Let's go like fucking speculate on this, dog. Holy shit.
Violent J said the decks are gonna end the way the first deck did with
you know what's interesting though about the second deck is that the missing link has two, like, well, I guess it's one and the same, right? It's like the same character but just in different.
Right.
So I guess no, I'm saying like it was interesting that there's another like Joker's card with 2 CDs to it already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That I've been wondering about that, if like the 6th of the second deck is going to be a 2-parter, or if it's just going to be one straight up solid end to this deck.
Whoa. Yeah.
Do you think they would make it just one entity for the new 6?
Oh, but having like following the same blueprint of having like a really like beaming record and then having like a super wicked one right after that. I mean, it's possible.
It's quite possible. We got, the fucking Seeds of Yum Yum. This is gonna go into what, next Hallowicked?
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm sure it'll be a delay, but I think the 6th of the second deck is gonna be here sooner than later.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be cool. It seems like they're in go mode right now when it comes to working on music. I mean, we got a lot of new music in the past like year or so. We got the lore. We got the House Party Peep Show, some singles and shit. Yum Yum, you know, with the seeds coming out. It's a lot of fucking music.
Absolutely. it's crazy thinking about that.
Wow. Yeah, it is, bro.
The 6th.
Whoa.
I remember, it's so weird being around for the first deck when the 6th dropped. Because a lot of that thinking around then was like, this is it, you know, what's going to happen after this, you know, fucking 6 drops, and then that's it. I know a lot of people are salty that they started up the Joker's cards again. I'm glad they did. That's what they fucking do, you know.
Yeah,
man.
I love the Calm. I love
how
the
they
Tempest.
deliver albums.
I loved Eye of the Storm, and I'm glad they brought.
I loved all 3 of them.
I'm glad they brought back the Joker's card. Shit.
What's your favorite Joker's card of the second deck? Oh.
That's tough because I'm getting a new favorite right now. I mean, I fucking really love Yum Yum Bedlam. My only cards I didn't really care for on the second deck are probably Missing Link. Lost. They're my least favorite. That one's easy. And I don't know if it was just because of the arrow was really off.
I mean,
I don't know.
I think
love
there's a lot
certain
of
tracks.
things that go.
I would say with like the Phantom and the outtakes and Lost and Found, I could make all the tracks and make one good solid album out of out of all 4 of those. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
100%. I agree. I agree with that.
Fred Fury was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I loved Bang Pow Boom when it came out. I love Death Pop.
Death Pop's all right to me. I don't really like Death Pop that much. I like.
I remember when Death Pop dropped at the Gathering that year, and everyone's like, "They brought back the fucking Carnival," you know, because a lot of people were like, you know, it's the return to the Dark Carnival again.
What the fuck? That's right. What, dude? What was that like? Seeing like, obviously, there's another Joker card on the way, and no one knew, right? Like, it was just like, oh, we're gonna get, you know, whatever, a next project or something. Fuck.
Yeah, because they announced Bang Pow Boom in The Shining, the name of it and everything. That's like was the big selling point of Jay's solo album, The Shining, is that in that booklet would be the name of the new Joker's card. And
So
I
at
believe
that point, at that point, you knew that there was going to be a second deck at least, right?
Either they said the new album name is going to be in there, and then in the ad it's like the return to the Dark Carnival, and I think that's what led up into it. I don't remember if it was like specifically like right before Bang Pow Boom dropped that they were like, oh, you know, like this is a new Joker's card. I don't know if they like promoted it like that or if it was just like a return to like that sound or whatever.
I think it was originally just they didn't call it a Joker's card even after it dropped. Bang Pow Boom was never called a Joker's card until they were gonna release Death Pop as the second card of the second deck.
That's kind of like how I remembered it.
Bringing back the Dark Carnival sound, but it wasn't originally put out as a Joker's card.
Wow, interesting.
But once Death Pop, you know, the picture became more clear that we're doing another deck. Then it was coined as a Joker's card.
Wow, that's crazy. Holy shit, I didn't know that.
I'm about to pull out some freshness.
Bring it out,
bro.
man.
I love Bang Pow Boom. That shit is so good, bro.
Yeah,
it says the saga of the Dark Carnival continues.
Yeah.
All new, and then that was it. That's what you saw in the fucking booklet. But it just says all new music from Insane Clown Posse, produced by Mikey Clark. September 1st, 2009. God damn, I can't believe it's already been that long since fucking Bang Pow Boom dropped. Honestly, when I was a kid and Bang Pow Boom came out, I was like a little bit like, what the fuck? Because I wanted it to be like harder beats and shit. Like I kind of wanted them to modernize at that point, and they kind of didn't. But I don't know if in the booklet. Yeah, even in the Bang Pow Boom booklet, there's not a in the OG, versions of it before the nuclear, there's not like a card countdown.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Right.
They thanked fucking So yeah, man. Bang Pow Boom's got some bops. Vera Lee, I know Dev loves that joint. That's one of my favorites.
One of the most underrated tracks on that album, I gotta say, is fucking Vultures, man.
Vultures is fire.
Yeah.
Vultures is dope. Fucking Fawn's Pond is dope.
Fawn's Pond
I'ma Kill You is fresh.
Yep.
Boing Boing's dope. I Found a Body's my shit. That's like,
bro, in your face
probably
is
my
fucking
favorite
great
joint
too.
off the album. Next, bro, In Your Face for some reason hit different. Like when I started hearing it. What is it?
The Hollow Wicked box, bro.
Oh shit!
Flex. That's so.
Does that have everything in it?
Unfortunately, no. I got jacked. Like somebody stole my fucking CDs out of it, and
that's
Hollow Wicked CD, my fucking T-shirt. I think I still have the sticker in the flat, the promo flat, somewhere.
That's still dope. You got that
I use
box.
it as like keeping my other rare shit. Starting to glitch out. I got like old fucking flyers, like for Mudface.
Oh shit!
ICP Theater.
Whoa.
I can't find my Crack Tiles case, but I have the booklet in here.
Oh yeah.
Promo for Crack Tiles.
Man, I'm so pissed. When I was a kid, I had like a ton of those like small flyers, and I would hang them up on my wall and shit. And just over time, they got all fucking like fucked up from moving and like taking off the tape and all that shit. I wish I still had them. I still have a couple of them, but yeah.
So I got my Fatter Wax sampler.
Wow.
Oh shit.
ICP vs. Twisted, Jekyll Brothers, and Most Tasteless. Got my Gloomy Sunday in there.
Whoa. Yep.
I'm honestly surprised. Like, oh shit. That's like the beats and shit, right?
The DJ Toolkit. Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's fire. That's dope.
This is where I got a lot of my ticket stubs. I got fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony when they toured with Esham and Blaze.
Wow.
Back in 2003. The Bang Pow Boom sampler. That one's still sealed. Oh.
Those shits
very
are all
fucking rare right here. This bad boy.
Is that the Steve versus Abu? Whoa.
Abu. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What did you think of the frog, bro?
Dude, you fucking killed it, man.
That's such a weird like deep cut that not a lot of people know about. But Jay's storytelling on that is insane.
Yes. Dude, the frog is amazing. I'm glad they haven't put it on any fucking extra album right now.
Yep.
They did put Steve Meets Abu on that Fred Fury Deluxe, the Tom Wood covers for the Patreon. But I'm glad they didn't put the frog on it. It's nice to have like something kind of rare out there.
Yeah.
Without it being released. Got one of these. My boy Chaos gave me.
Wow.
Oh, that's fire.
Fire.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Good fucking memories in this box here.
Hell yeah.
I got like from the 2003 gathering, like a little flyer for cracked tiles. It's just cool reminiscing on stuff. And then the Death Pop.
The lenticular shit.
Yeah.
That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I don't know, man. It's crazy that it is the 5th card of the 2nd deck already.
Whoa.
This one's
Fucking
kind
nuts,
of
man.
rare. Not many people have seen that.
Oh shit.
Wow.
For the
That's
Repentance
super
album.
dope.
Yeah.
What did you think of Isham's albums on the Hatchet? I know a lot of people have a kind of a divided topic. A lot of people seem to not like them as much. Like, I thought A1 Yola was dope. I like Repentance.
Repentance, I loved Repentance. I wasn't really big into A1 Yola though.
True. It's more like a hip
few of
hop
the
album.
songs. Yeah. Again, that was a weird era too. I think ABK had left during that time for the first time.
Yeah, I think so.
And then came back with Mudface like shortly after that. That was just a weird time. Super Villains had dropped, and then they disbanded, and then Lavelle was releasing all them fucking diss albums, and then
fucking crazy shit.
Isham and ABK left, and we're releasing diss tracks. Isham went pretty hard on the Clowns. That one gathering released
Homie Don't Play.
Homie Don't. It wasn't Homie Don't Play. It was
Homie the Clown or some shit.
Yeah, Homie the Clown, something like that.
Yeah.
That was when Bang Pow
Yeah,
Boom dropped, because
that's
he had the Bang Pow Boom like gun things sticking out of his face. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I love
there was
Isham.
tracks like Juggalos on it and shit.
Yeah. Isham's he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
I kicked it
same.
with him at the
Isham's
After
a
the
shit.
Dark or Afraid of the
Isham's
Dark
dope,
tour. He's got a new album coming out called Psyops. He's been teasing that for like a year now.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to hear that.
Hell yeah.
I'm hyped to hear that shit.
But I love old school Isham, definitely. Acid Rain
Closed
is
Casket. Fucking
Acid Rain is
Closed
a fucking
Casket.
great album. It was a great summary of his fucking career, but didn't even scratch the surface of everything that he's had out. So
But Isham made all those beats on Closed
man,
Casket,
fucking
right?
all the shit he's done with artists. Yeah.
He snapped, bro. The production
man, he
on
produced,
Closed
like-
Casket is so good.
Yeah. I mean, the production on a lot of his old albums is really fucking good. Like
Yeah.
on Do You Believe in God?
Mhm.
All the production on that album is fucking incredible, man. Like a lot of the shit he did with Nodis was incredible. Fucking that Charlie Manson joint on Dead Flowers, Silicone, fucking all the shit on the Judgment Day albums, bro. Or yeah, man, he's got some fucking super dope shit. And it's all like him, you know, like
Mhm.
and the samples he was pulling like rock samples in like the fucking early 90s and shit, like fucking hard rock shit, like metal shit, like super
So
fucking
ahead of
dope.
his time, bro.
Yeah, man, super ahead of his time. Fucking legendary shit. Even fucking Booming Words, bro, just like some of the shit on there. It's like, man, he was like a kid when he made that shit. That's like a grown man ass album, you know?
Yeah,
Like that
yeah.
shit's dope. And just like all the people we had rolling with him, you know, TNT, Mastermind and shit. Fucking what's that? what's the dude? Daniel Jordan. You know, he signed him later on and shit. That dude's got some dope shit. Yeah, man. Isham the GOAT.
Yeah. Isham's a shit. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of his like recent catalog. I don't know. There's just something off about it. But
he's got some odd things he's done, you know. There's like the DMT sessions. There's some odd choices on that album. You know, I can't agree with everything he's done, but there's a reason why he's regarded as like the godfather of this shit. And it, you know, you look at those early albums and you can tell like, yo, a lot of shit like this guy is the originator of it, you know. You can hear cadences and songs and shit by other artists that's easily, you know, like, oh, they heard Isham and they did this because of Isham type shit, you know, which is dope, you know, like he fucking paved the way, you know, and just like his production is so fucking grimy and disgusting, bro. Like Closed Casket just sounds like fucking cold. It's a fucking dope album.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite card of the second deck, Devereaux?
Damn, bro, I might have to go Bang Pow Boom.
What the fuck?
Stick out tracks on there for you?
Yeah, probably Bang Pow Boom right now.
I do gotta say, when Death Pop dropped in that Chris Benoit track, I fucking love that song, man.
Yeah, so good. The video is so crazy.
Yeah, it is. Fucking, I love that song.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't really like it because it makes her uneasy.
Death Pop's
100%. Yeah.
They captured such a, you know, disturbing fucking thing in there.
Bro, I remember when that video dropped, it wasn't even that long after that shit happened either, right? Like, it was like, it was like a, oh, is this too soon kind of thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Crazy.
They released tons of videos for that album too. I really hope. Oh, I got to talk about this. Okay, in the Yum Yum Bedlam thank you notes, he gives shout outs to two YouTube channels out there. One is for Deadbug, who recently did the Wretched video. Fucking killed it. I love that video, man. Seeing Albert Fish sing along is
crazy,
and those other fucking Dahmer and Manson and just the fucking toys singing along. It's so amazing. I love it. He gave a shout out to another channel out there called the Impossible Channel, which is a dude who does like what do you call it? Like videos on the supernatural, on like you know, weird things that have happened and like found footage, and like he like does those kind of videos. Anyways, I reached out to the dude. His name's James LaFleur. I'm not sure if he's French or what, but I was like, I don't know if you're aware or not, but Violent J from Insane Clown Posse has you in the thank you liner notes of their new album, Yum Yum Bedlam, telling everyone to go subscribe to your channel. I said, much love. Keep up with the great work you're doing. And he finally, I sent that like on last Sunday, after Yum Yum drop. He reached back out this last Thursday. He says, hi there. How are you doing? Where is this? Where can I see this? And I said, it's in the thank yous in the liner of Yum Yum Bedlam album. And then I sent a screenshot of it, you know, saying what it says. Check out the Impossible Channel on YouTube. And I said, it's short and sweet, but thought you should know. He's like, holy cow, where can I find this? I sent him a link to buy the album from Merch Now. Yep. I was like, their new album dropped last week on Halloween. I ordered it off their web store, and I gave him the link to buy Yum Yum Bedlam. And he's like, so it's in the physical album? Man, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's awesome. So he's aware now.
Dope.
I just thought that was cool. This dude has like millions of subscribers on his YouTube channel.
Whoa.
So,
Oh shit!
but I'm like, you should be aware of this. It's fucking
Huge.
ICP shouted you out, and they're fucking lying about this, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Now he's aware.
That's dope,
That's
man.
super fucking fresh.
I thought it would be the shit. And Deadbug, man, I had never heard of Deadbug until he did this video.
Me neither. Me neither, bro.
Yeah, Sam.
Like when I saw that there was a dude named Deadbug, like creating videos, like he has a lot of shit out, like weird shit that I subscribe to him. I'm definitely gonna check his shit out.
Hell yeah.
And then your fucking beat on that song, oh my god.
Thank you, bro. Hell yeah.
Man. Wretched that's like a lot of people's favorite song on this album I've been seeing.
Right.
Fucking Wretched.
Yeah, this shit's fire.
Well, shit, Scotty, bro. I'm about to go get some dinner and shit, man.
Me too, man. We've been chopping it up for quite a while, man. I thank you both for hopping on here, man.
Absolutely, dog.
You guys are
yeah.
more than welcome
All right,
to hop back on anytime. TJ will hopefully be back next weekend. No guarantees. I know he's been wanting to get you and Shaggy the Airhead on.
Yep.
So hopefully Shaggy will be available next time. He's got a dope little contest he's doing on Facebook. He's always giving shit away. Shout out to fucking Lazy and Crazy.
Hell yeah.
Shaggy the Airhead. All you motherfuckers, swamp rats. Shout out to you motherfuckers. Congratulations on all your recent successes, guys.
Thank you, bro. For real. Thank you.
Signing the LSP, being an official psychopathic producer, man. I fucking love you guys, man.
Likewise, man. Thank you so much, bro.
All love.
Love it, man. Shout out to the fucking chat. Stay tuned to fucking, you guys do it, what, Tuesdays? Swamp Rats?
Monday at 9.
Is it Monday? Okay, Monday. Yep. I just wait for the notification to pop up, and I try to pop up in there, so.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love you guys. Have a great evening.
See you, bro. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Darby, so much for dropping on, bro.
Hey, man. Deuces. Appreciate you. Much love.
Much love. And shout out to the fucking chat out there. Sorry I haven't been keeping up with the chat. Let me run through it real quick. Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on... Okay, no, that's a spam. Never forget my first trip to the Dark Carnival, Louisville, Kentucky, 1998. House of Horrors tour, Malenko era. Hell yeah. Yeah, Misery. Shout out to fucking Misery, man. Spanish side. Voorhees, Michael Myers stood on stage. Yeah, that was classic. That was classic back then. What's up, Roxy? Anyways, guys, shout out. Much love, fucking Kelly Green. It was good seeing you in here. Chaos, Roxy, all the Carnival Spirits crew. Much love, guys. We're going to fucking wrap this up. I'm going to go celebrate my 20th wedding anniversary at a fucking bonfire tonight. Maybe I'll get some fucking footage of that shit. We'll see how the night goes. Shout out to Tom Wood for this fucking amazing artwork. The pre-order shirt here. Much love. Fucking love you guys. Toodles.